Okay, so a little presentation. I don't know if there are people here that only speak English. Hello, someone like Jelly, or I don't know, because in the morning I have wrote a comment in Jumpers in the World about the interview that it's going to be in English, but I don't
Yes.
know if someone has come. I know there are people interested. I want to know how many people only speak English, because if there are nobody who speak English, I'll translate it to Spanish.
Okay, no problem.
And if there are a lot of people only speaking in English, I'm not going to traduce it. Nobody says nothing. Presentation in English and in Spanish. Okay. Speeg is the ruler and organizer of World Jumpstyle Cup. How many years have you been dancing? Because you are an old jumper, I think.
I started dancing in 2008 in December, precisely. So now it's 12, 13 years. So it's a long time now.
all 12 years active, or some years
Not
yes?
active. Not active. In totally active, maybe 8, 9 years.
Oh, a lot of nice.
I'm an old dancer.
Very old. I know that you have videos against Speedy and these
Yes.
old jumpers from the past.
With the team art section addicted.
Oh,
So.
yes, it's true. I have a friend that wants to know if you are the true founder of Heart Session at It.
Yes, because we are at the start of art section addicted. There is Restil, Spidey, Ecstasy, me, and Snake.
Okay, so all of you, and the prime
Yes.
idea was yours, or it was like everybody?
No, it's together. Spidey had the idea to create this team, and he asked us to come with him, and after we spoke together and said, for example, oh, Draconix is a good dancer, come with us, and all.
Heart Session Edit is history from the jump style, in fact. So I've always, it will be always in my heart, in fact. Okay, so Speeg, the ruler and organizer of World Jump Style Cup, he has fused the solo division has ended 1 month ago, less I think.
Yes.
And now he's going to present the World Jump Style Cup Nations. The first, now in Spanish. Vale, por si no me ha entendido alguno, pues este es Speeg. Es el que organiza la World Jump Style Cup, que ha terminado la edición, la solo division no hace ni un mes, que no sé si os acordáis que fue el vídeo de Dine contra EDX y DX. Y bueno, viene ahora a presentar la World Jump Style Cup. Os iré contando un poco lo que vaya diciendo, pues lo traduzco al español para que lo vayáis pillando, para que luego si lo subo a YouTube lo entendáis también. Okay, first question, it's about, give us a general description about the nation division.
Yes, of course. So the nation division, it's a new concept. So we have each team, each country will be represented by one team. But in each country, you can have unlimited number of teams, but only one will represent the country. Okay. So after the selection of the team who will represent the country, for example, one team of Spain, one team of France, Germany, etc. We will have the qualifications to go to the final stage. But in each team we have 5 regular dancers, and you can have 5 other dancers who will be substitutes. Okay, so 0 to 5 maximum substitutes.
Okay, I think it's enough for a first site. Básicamente lo que ha dicho es que
I forgot just one thing.
Yes.
For a team who will represent, for example, the Spain, the team must be composed by only Spanish nationalities. You can have one French, one Spanish, etc. No, it's 5 Spanish dancers.
I think that's important. Vale, básicamente, bueno, creo que lo he contado más veces, pero es un torneo en el que va a funcionar por países. Cada país puede enviar los equipos que quiera, pero solo un país va a acabar participando realmente en lo que es la liga. Solo un país va a ser elegido. Los equipos se componen de 5 participantes y 5 sustitutos. Y esos 5 participantes, esto no sé si lo ha dicho, pero si no ya lo aclaro, pueden rotar, es decir, 5 van a ser los que aparezcan en el vídeo de la ronda, pero no son siempre los mismos 5, sino que se pueden ir rotando. Solo participan 5, pero pueden participar 5, luego los sustitutos y así, según, pues bueno, es un poco la estrategia. Eso es lo que sería. I'm going to show the document, the first point of the document. Me ha pasado, mira aquí, el cómo apuntarse. Esto es lo que dice, bueno, que cada equipo tiene equipos, o sea, que cada nación tiene equipos ilimitados, que solo uno va a poder pasar, y que esto es lo que os decía de los 5, o sea, que con 5 ya vale, pero que puede haber 5 sustitutos, que esto es lo de los backups. Y bueno, que solo los vídeos van a tener que estar en un solo canal de YouTube, que esto no sé si lo ha dicho, pero es importante. Dicho eso, vale, le voy a preguntar about the second point, the how it works. Can you explain more or less?
Yes. So for it works, first step, how to join the league, it's just a Google form you have to do with 5 dancers and 5 substitutes, sorry for my pronunciation, maximum. You have all the participants all the teams who will be available on the website jumpstyle.com. After the selection about, so you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. After the selection to know which teams will represent the country, we have a qualification. It's all the country will put on YouTube a video, and the 16 best team or 8 best teams, that depends how many teams, how many country participate to the competition. But for example, if we are 8 teams, more than 8 teams, sorry, we will selected only 8 teams to be quarterfinal. Okay? For this step, for the final stage, sorry, the battles will be 5 versus 5. Okay? But there is a little bit surprise. So the composition of the teams will be a little bit special. You have 5 places to present your dancer. You have the place number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For example, if we have the battle France-Spain, the 2 teams will be say to the organizer the composition of the team. For example, first place the Rook, second Elemento, I don't know, the dancers, but they will not know the composition of the other team. They will know only the next day. Okay, so the battle could be Derooks versus Kylers or Coven, but Derooks doesn't know who is versus.
Okay. I'll explain
Okay.
more or less. Vale, lo
Yes.
primero que ha dicho es básicamente esta parte, que voy a poner el documento, en el cual habla de que los equipos que pasarán si hay más de 12 o que si se completará hasta 8. En principio cuentan con 8, me ha parecido que decía. Eso es una cuestión más burocrática que otra cosa. Es que no sé en qué parte estaba. Lo importante realmente, que creo que es lo interesante, es lo que ha dicho sobre la composición de los versus. Cada uno va a tener 5, o sea, envía su alineación, o sea, cada país manda su alineación y sin saber cuál es la alineación del otro país. Realmente, o sea, ellos lo envían, pues toca Polonia, toca Francia, como ha puesto el ejemplo. Ellos envían su alineación, España envía su alineación y luego ellos y al día siguiente se saben los versus, ¿sabes? Es decir, los versus se coge, es decir, él ha dicho que se pone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ¿sabes? Y el otro país pone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 y cuando se juntan, ¿sabes? Pues es así como salen los versus, básicamente, y hasta el día siguiente no se sabe quién es el versus de quién. Que eso es un poco lo que lleva a la estrategia, por así decirlo, que pienso yo al menos. El hecho de saber cuál puede ser la peor alineación que te puede tocar, pero bueno, eso es básicamente cómo va a funcionar las batallas. Ok, about criteria.
Yes, it's for that. So the criteria are technique, reason, diversity, and originality. But how a dancer can win the battle. For example, Derooks versus Speeg is not a notation. It's, for example, Derooks win in technique, Speeg win in reason, Derooks in diversity, Speeg in originality, etc., etc. And it's the accumulation of the win battles, the battles who the team win, determinate which country win. For example, in Spain versus France, Spain won 4 battles and France only 1. Spain will win. Sorry.
Okay, I think I have understand the battle. Each battle are won for winning criteria.
Yes.
But the whole battle, the country battle, are won by battle ones.
Yes.
Ok. Sí, lo que a mí me parece de hecho bastante inteligente, que es que ya lo hemos comentado, el hecho de que los criterios cuentan por separado y se ganan criterios. Es decir, tú tienes... A ver qué tenían la ficha. Aquí está. Se van ganando criterios, es decir, pues el juez 1 decide que el dancer 1 gana la técnica, el segundo que el ritmo gana la técnica, el tercero que gana no sé qué. El cómputo de todo es lo que marca el nombre del ganador, es el mismo sistema que han usado en la solo división. Y esto se compara por separado y cuando se tienen las 5 batallas, pues el país que haya ganado más batallas es el que gana la batalla total, por así decirlo, es el país ganador. Es una cosa bastante sencilla de entender. You want to talk about the definition of each criteria?
Yes, of course.
More or less, in general.
Yes. Right. So in technique, what is technique? Is using both legs, axis of rotation, the balance, complexity of tricks, axis. You can clean your moves or energy, the usage of the space, the levels, for example, up, down, the dynamisms. So, sorry for my, I know I have a really bad English accent. The fluidity. For the rhythm, see, if you move, follow the kick of the music, the kick rolls and the changing in the rhythm in the music, and following pauses in the music. For diversity, is how many tricks you do. But be careful, because if you repeat the same tricks during the competitions, it's bad, you know. It's for the judges, is not diversity, you know, because you did these moves before in the old stage. In originality, it's the start, the ending of your dance, the authenticity of your styles. If you stand out from other dancers, and having your own combos that nobody else do. It's more or less clear.
Yes, I think I'm going to traduce it with the document. Vale, básicamente un poco las definiciones de los criterios realmente las habíamos comentado ya, porque son las mismas que pues que tenían en la Solo Division. El ritmo, la técnica, la diversidad, la variación y la originalidad. El ritmo tiene en cuenta los kick rolls también. Los kick rolls forman parte del ritmo. Y las pausas también las cuentan. Básicamente todo lo que tiene que ver con ritmo es como que incluiría la musicalidad, por así decirlo. La técnica, pues bueno, entra un poco cosas raras, por así decirlo, pues comprende también la energía, la fluidez y la complejidad de pasos, que nosotros la tenemos un poco fuera, pues ellos también la tienen. Se supone que la tienen, o sea, que entra dentro de lo que es técnica. La variación es un concepto que me parece bastante interesante, que es el hecho de repetir los mismos pasos durante la liga. Pues se echarán vistazos, entiendo. Yo no voy a ser juez, pero los jueces que toquen, pues me imagino que se fijarán más en eso, sobre todo en rondas complicadas. Tienen en cuenta de todas formas aún así también la variación en el propio solo. Y la originalidad, pues bueno, yo creo que por lo menos sí comprende todo lo que puede llegar a contar como originalidad, el principio y el final. Este tema que ya hemos hablado más veces. Y bueno, tener los propios combos, que eso me parece bien. El tema de no parecerse a otros jumpers, pues bueno, es un poco peligroso, pero bueno, que sepáis que si participáis, pues es eso, lo tendrán en cuenta. Ok. Hello, Yele. Hello. Madre mía. A ver. Ok, about rules that you think are not the normal rules, like not speed up or things like that.
Yeah, it's more or less classic rules. So if you can, I can say, but I think it's I can say important rules, because you have really important rules, and some rules are more or less important. Okay. So, for example, of course, only the dancer who has the nationality of the country can represent the country. It's really the most important rules. Of course, you have no speed up, no slow. You can, but after your clips, or for example, for an introductions of the video, etc., but not during the dance. You can put video effect during your dance, but your dance must be visible, readable too. Not the clip should not too dark for the judges can be judged correctly. So use correct lighting or natural light. You must dance in shoes, of course. The video will be put on YouTube and on Facebook before the deadline. If you put the video after the deadline, I know all participants of my leagues know that 1 minute after the deadline is not okay. It's done. So
Okay.
it's closed. It's closed.
I think
At midnight
it's
is really
important. In fact,
yes,
I think it's important.
yes. So we give times, really good times, and you have to organize this time to put the video before the deadline is really important because each year
Sorry, it's my house.
yes no problem
Yeah, it's the shower.
because each year the problem I have is dancer. Oh, I don't understand why you eliminated me. You did your movie after the deadline. So I can accept that because if I accept only one, everybody will do this. So it's really important. I know it's a little bit strict, but
No, but
it's
I
really
think
important.
it's something we are going to do. In past leagues, I don't want to be the bad guy, and I more or less I'm flexible. But the problem is that usually people that don't respect the deadline wants few days, and the problem in Jumpstyle League series is results are on Sundays. If the video is not on Sunday, you are destroying the program.
Yes.
So it's in fact it's a problem. So I think we with the deadlines people must be inflexible. It's my point of
Yes.
view, and I think it's a good point of view. Vale, bueno, básicamente pues esto es lo que estábamos diciendo de que los deadlines son inamovibles. Uno de ellos que ha dicho que es importante es el de la nacionalidad, básicamente que tienes que participar en tu país, no puedes participar en otro país, eso es machete. El resto pues hay algunos típicos como lo de los zapatos y tal. Y el resto son un poco los típicos y tal. There's something I want to ask about the
Yes.
because I'm not enough old to know why people say you must dance in shoes. Just want
Yes.
to know. Why is that?
Yes.
It's that rule. Why do you think it's important?
For your security, because you have to dance with correctly shoes. When I was younger, some dancers, not a lot, because not a lot dancer dance without shoes, but there is lots of injuries with that, and with the repercussion on the floor is really not good for your articulations. You know.
Okay. It's just I want to know if there is something about a skill that you maybe are better because you don't wear shoes. Because I think
No.
the injury problem it's a good argument, but I think it's more the problem of the dancer. I think it's just because my team are going to respect it. Gohan are going to respect it, but there is no. It's just because Jelly is also in the chat, and I just want to know if there is an old argument that says yes, because maybe in spins you are better or something like that. It's just curiosity. Just curiosity. Pues bueno, del resto tiene unas cuantas reglas un poco para estar blindados. Pues bueno, el que esté muy interesado se las lee y ya está. Tiene lo típico, ¿sabes? De leer, pues eso, de que los tipos de música aceptados, que si la intro, pues bueno, mucho lo típico. Y el hecho de completar los solos, que si no lo haces, pues va a tener una penalización del ritmo, me parece bastante... Es obvio, pero en realidad es necesario. Y bueno... What do you think about the dates when we start?
So sorry, because I have a big problem for the pronunciation of this word. The registration. Yes, I did it. The registrations will begin the 15th of September. Sorry, to the end of September. And
okay.
After the next day or the 2 days after, we'll start the competition.
Ok. Bueno, básicamente para hasta finales de septiembre, para que os hagáis una idea, si hay alguno que está pensando en equipos y tal, nosotros lo diremos y it's a team cup, Jelly. And you can, there is something, I think it's important, I think it's the most important thing I want to ask are about the team up with other countries. Can you explain again?
Yes.
I know that you have explained it, but again about this part.
I forgot to explain that. It's true. For example, country who have not enough jumper. For example, in England, in Scotland, you can put together the country to create one. For example, England, Scotland, you can do United Kingdom, you know, and the same, but it's only for country who have less than 5 dancers, 5 regular dancers. If you have 5 dancers in this country, you can't.
Okay, I can team up. Yes, GLE, please team up with Escape. I will pay money for see that. Vale, básicamente esto es importante y ahora ampliaré un poco la pregunta, pero es el hecho de que se pueden montar equipos con países distintos. Es decir, si en tu país no hay gente suficiente, tú puedes juntarte con otros países que no tengan gente suficiente y hacer un equipo. The name of this team, how would be? If Nicaragua and Peru and Venezuela team up, the name that they are going to put?
The name South America.
Yes, but I think also people from South America are... It's just it's a stupid question. Just want to know if you have thinking about it. No, the question I want to ask is people that their country, for example, Spain can only afford one team. Yes, I think they can only afford one team. The question is, the rest of the Spanish people can join with a country. I say Spanish, but I know there are other countries. No. It's like we are 10, we are 11. The 11 person can join Argentina because they are 4th.
But the 11 person lives in a country with less than 5 dancers.
I don't know if I have explained myself well. I think it's if one country has a team and they join the cup, but there are people that don't join this team and don't have enough people to make another team.
No, it's not possible.
They can't join another
No.
country that don't have. Okay,
No.
I think
No,
it's a point that it's important because
Yes, it's impossible. The only way I will say okay is in this country less than 5 dancers. For example, in Spain you're more than 5 dancers, and it's not because there is one team with 10 dancers, and for example after 4 dancers and they have no teams. Sorry, but you can participate.
Ok. Vale, lo que, bueno, realmente como no se puede hacer tampoco merece la pena preguntarlo. Era el hecho de que si algún país tiene menos de 5 personas, si un jumper de otro país que ellos sí tengan equipo pero no haya entrado, por ponerte un ejemplo Dicer de lo que me estaba refiriendo, por ejemplo, COS o Wizard, o sea, bueno, Wizard seguramente está convocado, pero COS o Sigma o tal, en plan los argentinos son 4 y les falta uno, bueno, pues les mandas a COS, ¿sabes? Eso es lo que quería saber. Realmente ella dice que no. Bueno, pues ya está, pues eso quería saber. Ok, I'm going to revise the questions, but I think I have saved all of them. I don't remember where are they. Here are they. Okay. Before this, about the price.
Yes, the price, it's a cup. I have just there. Wait. This is the cup to win. So it's look after my head. It's a big one. Yes,
Bigger than
and
a head.
only one, and it will be written World Jumpstyle Cup Nations winner 2021 with the name of team and the name of the dancers too.
Okay.
And after it's sent to an address of maybe the leader of the team, and after like
Okay.
Dane for Italia.
Yeah, I think I was surprised when I saw, because when I start watching the solo division, the tournament was started, so I doesn't know that you said that you are going to send a cup, and when I saw it I said, oh, it's a man of words.
Yes,
I don't know if this is
people-
the way.
Lots of people told me, yes, it's a shit. You will not send the cup. It's
Yes.
it's just to take people, but Dane received the cup and now he's really
This is-
happy.
It's I don't know if it's the same in English, but you are a man of word. I don't know if it's the same in French. Hombre de palabra. When you say something, you do it.
Yes,
Sí,
yes, always. It's important.
it's
for-
very important in this community. Yes, Yele, you can team up with Indonesia, and if you team up with Escape and Indonesia, it would be better. Okay. Do you think there are something more you have to explain about this league?
No, the competition, the Facebook page of the competition will be the same for the solo edition. So you can join
I'm
the
going
page.
to show it. Okay.
Yes, going to show it. I will do an update with a new logo the next week. So
Okay, we have
and
the intro, but we are
rules,
going to make a mix. We are going to download
yes,
the intro and then going to accelerate it.
yes,
Elementor
and
has said to me that we can maintain the quality,
yes,
so
and
it's possible.
even the rules will be posted on the Facebook page the most quickly.
Okay, here is the page from Facebook.
Yes, this word and
This is
site.
the cap from Dine. It's true. He received it.
Yes.
Bueno, no sé, no lo he dicho en español. Lo de. Sorry, I'm going to explain it about the price in
Yeah,
Spanish.
yes, no problem.
Bueno, ha dicho eso, que tiene el trofeo que ha mostrado antes, que será enviado a la dirección que se le facilite, que él, pues bueno, que es lo que le he dicho antes, que yo no me había enterado de lo de Dain y que efectivamente pues él envió el trofeo, que como podéis ver pues está aquí, y que además es un trofeo que está guapísimo, o sea, no os voy a engañar, que está guapísimo. Mola casi tanto como el de Dicer, pero
¿Se parece?
pero se parece un poco, en verdad, se parece un poco, sí. Y bueno, esta es la página donde irán actualizando junto con nosotros, que también we are going to put it also in our page, but we are working on it. I think in the next week or in 2 weeks we are going to put the intro in the above, and the rest we will upload. Yes, I think it's uploading it like
yes.
an actualization. No, yes, I think it's uploading. Okay, the last question I think is one of the most important about future projects from WJC.
My future project for World Jumpstyle Cup is to do this one in real, like a really great event. I work on it with Mr. Covin too, because he did the World Art Dance Championship, and we have the same way to think. So it will be great. There will be always an online World Jumpstyle Cup, because I know a real competition, a live competition, is not accessible to everybody because of money. It's normal, but I want to do great things for jumpstyle competitions, to make really great and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, with maybe, why not, in the future with the TV. I have a big project and ideas, and I hope it will be success.
Okay, yeah, I think the important part is that you have nice aptitudes. I want to say valors, but I don't know if it's the same.
Yes, valors.
Oh, okay. I hope it will be success. En español, bueno, va a hacer una. Que él quiere que se. Bueno, le he preguntado sobre los eventos futuros. Él ha dicho que va a haber una liga presencial, que él quiere que sea, pues eso, más o menos que sea internacional, entiendo. Y que aún así seguirá habiendo una liga individual, pues porque sabe que aún así es complicado por tema de dinero andar, pues eso, que no todo el mundo puede ir. Y poco más. Bueno, que quiere que la cosa siga creciendo hasta que con suerte vaya a la televisión. Veremos a ver cómo avanza. Nosotros le estaremos echando una mano. Okay, when you have think of the not exact date, but the season of the year you want to make the live tournament.
In which years?
Maybe? Yes, more or less which month or which season.
That depends. unfortunately, about the coronavirus because it's a little bit cheat with coronavirus to organize some live competitions is really hard. Maybe in 20, maybe the next year, maybe in 2 years, maybe in 3 years. That depends the evolution of the virus, unfortunately. But I can't advance a date. It's too aleatory. No, it's too difficult to terminate the date.
We understand. Yeah, I think it's also very difficult to travel nowadays because all the countries more or less ask about the certificate of the vaccinate. I think it's very heavy for all. Okay, I think Dicer, ¿tienes alguna pregunta así en la recámara? ¿Qué sé?
Me ha quedado todo claro.
Someone in the chat has any questions? I'll wait. I think I don't have more. If you remember something you think it's important about the cup.
Not now. Participate with the best of your countries to be the competition the greatest as possible.
Okay, I'll try so hard to South America participate, all the countries that we have, more or less. I think Mexico, it's not a problem. Chile, I hope it won't be a problem. I think Argentina will participate. I will insist. And I think a group can be formed. A team can be formed between Venezuela, Peru, Nicaragua, maybe Brazil. We'll try so hard to everyone to participate. And also Spain. Spain want to win. So we are going to... And also, I don't know if it's anyone from Poland. Have you speak
Yes, I
with
think
someone
Poland will participate because I had some messages from Poland to know when the competition will start. So I hope that it will be a really hard team to fight.
Yes, but this is why I ask. In fact,
yes,
because I think in a league like that, like this, Poland, it's completely necessary.
Yes,
I think if there is, I think I was thinking about it an hour before the program, and I think this we have to take it like is the ultimate country, the best country in Jumpstyle, with good competitivity. I think,
yes.
But we have to go with everything. I'll try Spain to go with everything because I think it can be very interesting. I think there is
even for dancer who will not participate to the competition, even you will not participate, you can support your country. Is really important. It's time to create a great community and positive community. So if you are not from the Spanish team, French team, it's not important. Just support them. It's really important.
Yes, I think this can create like a huge competition with every country. I think better than a solo division. I think this has more strategy, more. I think it could be nice. I'm excited about this league. Okay, I think it's all for me. I have to ask you, can we upload this interview to YouTube?
Yes, of course.
No problem. Okay, because I think so people, I can't send it to the people that haven't been here. And I think it's important. I'll tell us also, but I think this you can hear it while you are dining or something like that. This is more or less the idea about this kind of videos.
You can upload where you want. It's not a problem for me.
Okay, thank you. It's all for us. I think you can go. Speak. This is what I say in Spanish.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll speak with you more times.
Yes.
See you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye, Speeg. Y yo creo que voy a despedir ya más o menos. No sé si queremos comentar algo. Me voy a dar la luz porque no se me ve un pijo y por no cortarle, ¿sabes?
Estás en una peli porno, tío.